Gold and silver traded bearish. We have seen gold hitting the first target zone at 40-50 levels. Few hours back in my first update, we have mentioned that on the daily charts, we may see bearishness prevailing here. Likewise, silver has also moved towards the greatest support at 47.80. It is yet to break below 47.80 here. While when you talk about crude oil and natural gas, almost stayed flat. We have seen a support coming in at 61.2 levels, precisely the zone which we have discussed. Likewise with natural gas. If you talk about Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones, both have stayed flat with moderate bullishness. You can see Tech 100 hitting record again, 55 to 40 levels. It has tried to breach, failed to do so. What to expect today now from these 6 instruments? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit trading gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas, Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones. We are going to see in this one single update and in the same sequence. Also, this is the second update for the day. Those who had watched the first update must have already profited. Subscribe, press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Also, today is a big day. We have the inflation data coming in from US, much awaited inflation data, because next week's Fed meeting's outcome will depend on today's inflation data. The data might impact the prospects of a rate cut. So yes, there will be definitely not much of volatility here. You have to trade with caution. Let's start. Look at the hourly charts of gold. Earlier in the day I had mentioned, see, it is staying in the box, and as long as it stays below 4160, you should be careful with the buys. And what has happened, we have seen already a good fall, specifically once it has traded below 4100. We have seen a good fall already now towards 40-50 levels. Now if it is staying in the box, the lows of the box are now close to 4000 and 40-20 zone. It is possible that it can keep on sliding all the way. Remember, when it has stayed bullish for months and weeks, it is continued to rally ahead. If it is starting to slide, possibly we can see this slide to continue. But when you look at the hourly charts here, you can see now the 5-period moving average is offering it a little resistance. So a move beyond 40-70, 40-80 should be a good buying entry for us, because we may see little swings. Already we have seen a good dip, and now it may try to show swings as well. Possibility exists here, but as we have discussed, till 4160 I will not be treating gold as bullish. Moving average is again starting to diverge, again trading bearish here. Stochastic getting oversold. MACD trading with divergence is staying bearish. RSI looking downward, slight bearish indications here as well. Coming to 2 hour, similar observation here on the 2-hour charts as well. See, it is now, first of all, Bollinger Bands have narrowed. It is going to put pressure on the bands to expand. It is possible that it can give a downward expansion, which means possibly there could be a slide. But look at the support it has got at 40-20, very, very strong. And thus now I'll recommend you to sell only if you see it is staying below 40-40. Expect it to move towards 40-18, 40-20 as the first target, 4000 is the next. Remember, it has still room for further downside below 4000 as well, towards 3980 and 3950 levels. But right now I'll focus on this. Now on the upside, the resistances are pretty strong. We have seen it playing out very, very well so far for last couple of days. 4150, 4160 levels here. If any move you see gold trading above 4160, certainly that's a reversal confirmation. Stochastic getting oversold. MACD now crossing over for sell. Again a bearish indication here. RSI looking downwards. On the 3-hour, similar observation. Only one observation here is, look at the preceding 2 candles. You can see bigger slide and then the bearishness getting diminished. So now once it trades below 40-40, 40-38, you can expect a pull towards 40-20-18 and then 4000 levels. Moving averages crossed over. These are trading bearish here. The buying entry, yes, you can take a buy at 40-80, but this is going to be riskier. 41-41-20 is going to be a key resistance zone. And then beyond this, 41-40, 41-50 and 41-60, 3 key levels on the upside. So I think on the upside, you have to trail with 100 pips or $10. Trailing stop loss every 100 pips or $10. You might find a little resistance. Moving averages here are also trading with divergence and staying bearish. The stochastic getting oversold. The MACD here again trying to converge and crossover for sell. This crossover can lead to again continuation of bearishness, possibly double bottom or lower levels can be seen here. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 4-hour, similar observation here on the 4-hour charts. Again, it has to come out of this box, which means the price has to either slide below 4000 or to trade beyond 4150, 4160. Now remember, the preceding candle closing at the bottom and the current one continuing on the downside. Once it trades below 40-40, 40-40, 40-38 is going to remain one key support. 40-20, 40-18 is going to be the second one. Below this, ideally I'll be looking at 3980 and 3950 levels here, but it's going to be early to jump onto that conclusion. Right now I can see staying in the box, it is possible that it can in fact completely reverse from the current levels as well. Stochastic getting oversold, MACD again trading bearish, RSI looking downwards. Coming to daily, now this is important. Earlier in the day I did mention that 5 period is offering it a little resistance. You can also see lower highs, and with the lower highs, see what has happened here. You can see one sharp bearish candle, couple of consolidation candle, now trying to deliver a breakout here. So once it slides below 4040, 4038, we can see stronger pull on the downside towards 4020, 4000, 3980, 3950. In fact, in the near future, possibility of a move towards 50 period moving average will increase, which means 3880 levels could be there very soon. But right now I can see a good support coming in at around 4040 levels. Let's see if it tries to break this. Stochastic has taken a dip. Look at the MACD just crossing over at the top, trading with divergence. This is just the third candle, increasing body size. Possibly it might deliver a further sharper divergence here, which means it can deliver a bigger bearish candle. Let's wait for it, because see, this crossover has come from an extreme level here, which suggests that it might continue here on the downside for a while. RSI has also come out of the overbought zone. So considering this, what you should do, where you should buy, where you should sell, and before I provide you the trading level, if you are willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my mentorship batch. 35th batch dates are announced. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. Those looking forward to just trade as per the signals and capture hundreds of pips and points every day, looking at the bigger moves what we are getting, do not miss to join the Signals channel. Connect with me for queries. Those looking forward to a trusted partner which offers you a free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now with this, ideally now we have to wait for 4080 levels, but now you can buy at 4070, 72 itself. Expect it to move towards 4080. This is 4080, 84 is going to be one prime resistance for the day. This is going to be crucial. Beyond this, 4100 will come into picture, and beyond 4100, I'll say till 4160 levels. Till 4160 levels, you have to trail with a 100 pips trailing stop loss or $10 trailing stop loss. What does this mean? Every $10 move, it might find a little resistance. 61, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Till 61, 4160, it's not yet bullish. Beyond 4160, it is going to fly high towards 4200. Yes, till 4260, you should not be treating this as bullish. That is pretty clear here. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 40, 50 levels, 40, 48 levels. Expect 40, 38, 40 as the first target. And if this is taken, you can stay short for 40, 20, 18 as the next, 4000 as the crucial one, then 39, 80, 84 as the third one. And if this is taken, I'll be waiting for 3950, 3940. Below this is going to be 3880 levels directly very soon, if not. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to silver. See, silver here on the hourly charts, you can find out it has come down towards the support zone at 4780. 4780, 48 is a crucial support. We have discussed this earlier as well, and now it has come down to the same zone. It is very crucial for silver to trade below 4780 and 4740 levels. Once these two levels are taken, you can say this is a breakout. What has happened here? Notice, see how it is traded, drop, retracement, drop, sideways movement, and now once it breaks out, it is going to deliver a massive move here on the downside. Once it comes out of this consolidation, it can deliver a stronger slide like this, or in fact bigger than this, which indicates that once it trades below 47, 40, 47, 50, you can aim for 47 and in fact 46 levels. Right now what is happening, you can see a nice bearish trend is continued here. The 5 period moving average is offering it a very good resistance, and thus I'll say till 48.50, $49 zone, this is going to be the prime resistance zone for, and then ultimately 49.20, 49.40 levels. Stochastic at bottom here, the MACD crossed over here, trading with divergence, ready to deliver another bearish wave here. RSI at bottom here. Coming to 2 hour chart, similar observation. Notice after every drop, it consolidates and retraces. This is what has happened. Remember, it has taken longer enough time. So once it trades now below 47.80 and 47.40 zone, this is going to deliver again a stronger move. This might take it towards 46 directly. Be watchful for this. Stochastic at bottom, the MACD trying to converge, crossover for sell, slight bearish indication. It is RSI at bottom as well. Coming to 3 Similar observation, but remember, as long as it respects 4780, possibility of a move towards the top cannot be denied. Yes, it can show you a pullback, a complete pullback. However, the bullishness is only if it trades beyond 49 and 49.40 levels. Stochastic oversold, MACD is in green, RSI flat at bottom. On the 4 hour, see what we had seen in the preceding move, drop here, retracement, drop here, retracement, drop here. Now this is taken 4 to 5 candles, and see the current candle is trying to deliver a bounce back after delivering a tail, so it is possible that it can keep on moving towards 48.40, 48.50 zone. But again, I will not see that as a reversal. As long as 48.50 is not taken, I will not recommend you to buy. Yes, or rather I'll say you can buy at 48.40, but keep trailing 48.60, 80, 49. Till 49, very good resistances are available. Stochastic oversold. MACD has crossed over here, trading with moderate bullishness here. RSI flat at bottom. Coming to on the daily charts, look at the move here, sharper move, couple of consolidation candles, and now once it trades below 47.40, 47.50 zone, remember there could be a stronger slide taking it till towards 47, and in fact 46, 46.20, 46 is ideally the next milestone which it would like to achieve in a hurry here. Yes, this is a pullback and it might show a stronger one here. Stochastic getting oversold. MACD, look at MACD crossing over at the top, trading with divergence, increasing body size, increasing bearishness here. Very clear. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. So considering this, what you should do first is where you should buy. I will ideally recommend you to buy only if you see it is staying above 48.40, but you have to trail with just 20 cents trailing stop loss, which means 48.60, 80, 49. Very good resistances are available till 49. Once it trades beyond 49, possibly you can expect a move towards 49.30, 49.60, and if this is taken, then you can just stay bullish for 50, 50, 50 and 51. Chances for such a sharp reversal appears less, but these are markets, anything and everything is possible. Since we have seen slight bearishness prevailing for the week, it can give you a stronger bounce back. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 47.80. When you see the higher price below 47.80, take a sell. Expect 47.50, 40 as the first target. Very crucial. And if this is taken, then 47. Below 47, 46.50, and I am looking at 46 or 45.80 as the achievable target very soon, if not today. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to see oil after a retracement and taking support precisely from the same zone 61.4, 61.2 has bounced back and now trading at a highs. Now the most important level for oil to break is 62.4, 62. And since it is now trading above 62, one crucial number, you can now initiate a buy. If you see it is staying above 62.2, expect 62.5, 62.6. Remember, beyond 62.5, 62.6, we can in fact aim for 64 and 66. Possibly, but things are getting slightly overbought here. Moving averages are trading with divergence, staying bullish. Stochastic rising. MACD has retraced here and now trying to converge crossover for a buy again. RSI coming out of the overbought zone, now trying to get back into overbought zone again. Look at 2-hour charts, what a good support and consolidation is seen at 61.2 and now trying to break. So now you can buy at 62.2, possibly we can aim for 62.5, 62.6 zone, the first resistance zone. And beyond this, possibly we can aim for 63, 63.2 and 64, the crucial number here. Moving averages since the breakout have crossed over, these are trading bullish here, looking upwards. Stochastic rising. Now this is a worry point for me. See the MACD crossing over here at the top. Now this suggests that the upward room is limited here, because see this crossover has appeared at a slightly higher zone. So if it crosses over again, we can wait for a double top here, but I think it is going to remain difficult. The convergence might again lead to divergence here, so you have to wait till 62.5, 62.6 is not taken. You have to be cautious with the buys. RSI is staying overbought. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour charts, beautifully the 5 period is offering it a very good support, and now it is just waiting for it to trade beyond 62.2 and 62.5, 62.6 levels. 5 period moving average, see very good support was seen here. It is ready for another shootout here. Let's wait for it to give you a breakout again. Moving averages trading with divergence is staying bullish, looking upwards. Stochastic rising. MACD is also at the top here. This is something you should be watching. Though it is converged, it is not yet crossed over. And yes, it is trading at extreme. See, whenever you see such spikes, it follows with a pullback. I hope this is not certainly any other such a spike. We have to wait and watch how it performs now. RSI overbought. So See, oil has come towards a crucial zone where it has to decide the direction it wants to take. What it may do, possibly, see what has happened here. It can do something like this. It can stay in the zone for a while before, because see what I do see this as a it is I see this as a symmetry here. So yes, if it has to travel upwards, it has to retrace or consolidate a bit. Possibly it might wait for another week or so. But when you look at today's stance, taking support from the 5 period, it is bouncing back, it is trying to break out. There is a strong possibility for it to move towards 62.4, 62.6 zone, which is a good resistance zone. Moving averages crossing over here, it's a good indication for the bulls again. Stochastic rising, the MACD rising here, trading with divergence, looking upwards. RSI is staying overbought. Coming to on the daily charts, likewise, see preceding candle leaving a little wick, and now the current candle starting on a flat note, taking the support from 50 period, trying to bounce back. So if you see now oil trading above 62.2, you can stay with the buys, but with a little caution at 62.5, 62.6. 63, 63.2, and then 64. 64 is the most crucial number it has to trade beyond, and then in fact, we are looking forward to a complete recovery all the way towards 66. But notice the move here, drop retracement, drop retracement, drop retracement. So yes, if you connect the spikes, this is what we had discussed in our updates as well. It is very, very crucial now, 62.6 to be taken in order to confirm a near-term reversal. Stochastic back to overbought, MACD crossed over, trading bullish here, looking upwards, RSI rising as well. So considering this, what you should do, first, where you should buy, I will only recommend you to buy if you see now oil trading beyond 62.2 levels, expected to move towards 62.5, 62.6 as the first target, and if this is taken 63, 63.3, and then 64. Beyond 64, it is going to trade bullish towards 65 and 66 as well. But it appears today it might not show such move. On the down, I will only recommend you to sell at 61.4 levels, below which you can expect now 61, 60.4, and in fact 60. 60 and 59.7 is going to be the prime support zone. Below this you can expect 59, and then it can show a stronger bearish momentum towards 58.6, 57.8. Chances for this appears to be less. In fact, trading below 60 also appears to be a less possible target for the day. You have to trade with caution. Trade accordingly. Let's move to natural gas. And before we proceed to natural gas, if you are willing to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 35th mentorship batch starting soon. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. Else also you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram, where trading as per the signals you can benefit. Connect with me, write an email, ping me or Telegram for queries. And those looking forward to a trusted partner can also find the recommended broker link in the channel and video description. Now look at the hourly charts on net gas here. See double top. Since forming the double top at 4.06 yesterday, we had mentioned that the data might bring volatility here. What has happened? Good swings and then a sharper dip. But look at the move here. See, connect the lows and the highs. You will find it is trying to trade in this channel here. Now it is very, very important for gas to trade below 3.92 and 3.88 zone. This is going to be the prime support zone, below which 3.84 and 3.8 will appear. As we have discussed yesterday and today, 3.6 is the lows what it may try to achieve even if it is bullish. Moving averages now trying to cross over for a sell. Stochastic looking down. MACD has already seen a good dip. It is crossing over for a buy. This is a supportive sign for the bulls here though. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour chart, since the dip here, it has taken a retrace, and now the 20 period is offering a median of the Bollinger Bands is offering it a little resistance. So if you see it is staying above 3.98, you can initiate a buy again. Till 3.98, do not initiate a buy in natural gas. Stochastic at the top, the MACD has retraced, trading bearish. RSI is also trading bearish here. Coming to 3 hour, likewise on the 3 hour chart, similar observations. See, first of all, the resistance. See, twin tops are always dangerous, and that is why we can see a slight retracement. But on the downside, the supports are also getting stronger at 3.9 to 3.88 zone, which is indeed going to remain a prime support here. Moving average is now trying to converge a bit. Stochastic rising while MACD has traded enough bearish. See, despite any significant downward move, the MACD has cooled down significantly, and possibly this is culminating the wave here. Now, such moves, because see, the MACD has dropped sharp, the price is not moved. This suggests that there is inherent bullishness here in the price. So even if it retraces, the possibility of a bounce back will be very, very high. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 4 on the 4 hour chart, so far the 20 period has offered it a very, very good support. Thus I'll wait for it to trade below 3.92 zone, and below 3.92 you can expect it to move towards 3.88 the prime support 3.8. It is going to remain one very strong support which NAT gas has to breach for any kind of further bearishness. Stochastic rising here while the MACD crossing over at the top, trading bearish here, looking downwards, and this is the wave it is continuing to deliver. Possibly it might try to trade with slight bearishness here. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to the daily chart. Now one thing is very clear, till 3.98 I will not recommend you to buy. Now see on the daily charts, first of all look at the waves it has delivered, rise, retracement, bigger rise, retracement. This is the third rise. This might also follow with a retracement. Retracement means a possible move towards 3.6, but I'll say till then also it is going to stay bullish here. Now see what is happening today and yesterday and day before. You can see a twin top is created and now trying to erase some of the gains. So it is possible that the current candle might show you a slide here, but I'll only recommend you to sell if you see it is staying below 3.92 levels, below which you can expect it to trade towards 3.88, 3.84, or in fact 3.8 levels. Below 3.8 it is going to show you extreme bearish move. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI at top. So considering this, what you should do, I will only recommend you to buy if you see it is staying above 3.98. Beyond 3.98 and 4 is where the bulls are waiting, and then you can expect 4.04, 4.06. This is the most crucial zone. Any move beyond 4.06 is a confirmation of move towards 4.11 and 4.2. And in fact, sooner we will see it 4.4. But right now, today might not be the day when it is going to show such move. Rather, we can wait for a down move here, stay short below 3.9 to expect 3.9, 3.875 and 3.84. Below 3.84 is the point where the bears might come in towards 3.8, 3.76 and then 3.7, 3.6 levels very soon. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to NASDAQ. The Tech 100 has delivered again a record high today at 25 to 48 to 50 zone. Earlier in the day, I have mentioned very clearly 25 200 240 is going to be the zone which is going to remain crucial. It has tried to breach 25 240 but failed to do so. Yes, it is trying to show a pullback again, and now I'll wait for it to trade below 25 200, 25 100. These two levels you should mark out for. Any drop below 25 will be a clear indication for a further down move towards 25,000 and in fact 24,800. Remember what it has done. You can see this. You can divide this from here. You can see the similar move here. Though it has achieved slightly higher highs, but it increases the possibility of such fall. However, once it breaks out beyond 24, 240, 250, you can stay with the buy. Expect 24, 320, 400. Stochastic has taken a hit here. MACD has retraced, now trying to cross over for sell. RSI is sitting at the top. On the 2-hour charts, when you look at, see first of all, a greater move, sharp move was seen here. A gap up was seen, and since then it is delivering such waves. Now this could be another wave, but here you can see higher lows are seen. Ideally it has to move towards the bottom, but right now it is delivering higher lows, which is a supportive sign for continuation of this upward move. So today if you see it is staying beyond 25 250, you can stay with the buy. So 25 300, 320 and 25 400 as well. But I think it is going to remain difficult. Look at these candles. A drop below 25 200, 150, 140, 100 will definitely confirm more downside. So till 25 100 you have to stay cautious. Below 25 100 we can expect a slide towards 25,000 and then the bears might take over. Stochastic looking down. MACD has crossed over, trading bullish here. RSI is flat at top. On the 3-hour, important point here is the support it is seen from the 20 period 5 period moving average. So very crucial for US 100 to slide below 25 180 140 zone, and then below that possibly more downside might be seen from there. Stochastic overbought. MACD is still bullish, crossed over at the bottom, trading bullish, looking upwards. RSI is also trading with moderate bullishness here. On the 4-hour charts, the preceding candle could become a reversal confirmation. See, a swing is seen here, also higher lows and flat top. It is right now trying to take a dip here. I will wait for it to breach this zone at 25 180 140. Once it trades below this, you can expect more bearishness to prevail, and this can in fact lead to a vertical fall. Stochastic getting overbought here, while the MACD is still bullish, looking upwards. RSI is rising. Coming to daily charts. On the daily charts, one observation which is important: preceding candle closing at the top, current candle starting with the flat base trying to rise. So till 25 100 is not taken, you should be cautious with the sells, and then till 25,000 is not taken, it's not bearish, it can show you swings. But once it trades below 25,000, stay bearish for 24,900, 24,800 levels here. It can show you a sharper dump from these levels. Be watchful, though it is right now not suggestive of same. Stochastic overbought here. MACD crossed over in trading with moderate bullishness, while the RSI is staying. Considering the charts, what you should do, where you should buy. And before I give you the trading levels, do not miss to join the mentorship batch or the signals channel. You can capture hundreds of pips and points every day. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description, and the trusted partner link is also there in the channel and video description. Now I will only recommend you to buy 24,260, expected to move towards 24,300, 320 as the first target. If this is taken 25, if this is taken, then 25,400 is going to be the next year, and in fact 25,500 cannot be denied. If it starts to chair, it is going to deliver a huge rally. If it starts to deliver a breakout, once it trades beyond 25,400, I think it is going to remain unstoppable here. While on the downside, what I will recommend you to sell at 25,160 levels, expected to move towards 25,100, 25,060, 25,000. Below 25,000, you can still expect 24,950 as the first support, and below this is where you can just stay short for 24,900, 24,800, and below 24,800 we are going to see a stronger correction here on the downside. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. See, if you look at the move in US 30 so far, look at the move here. First this rise, then a pullback, then rise, then a pullback, and it is staying in this moderately bullish channel. Very crucial now for US 30 to break beyond 46,900, and if it starts to trade beyond 46,900, you can expect 46,960 and 47,000. So till 47,000 it has got crucial resistances. Beyond 47,000 we can see it flying high. Moving averages crossing over here is a good sign for the bulls though. And also see 20 period is offering it a very good support. So ideally now the bearishness is only if you see it is staying below 46,700 and 600 zone. Stochastic rising, the MACD trying to cross over for a sell, it is not yet crossed over. RSI staying flat. Coming to 2 hour chart, look at the 2 hour charts here. See one pullback, couple of retracement, and there is a possibility that once it starts to slide below 46,700 and 600, it can show you a good dump all the way towards this support zone, and once it breaches this support zone, it is going to enter into correction territory. Notice this is how it has been trading. This is a nice flag. Bullishness is only above 47k. Beyond this, do not think of selling US 30. It can fly high, while at the same time right now it is trading in the bearish channel with the lows at 46,200 levels. Stochastic taking a hit here. The MACD crossed over, trading with moderate bullishness, looking upwards. RSI flat. On the 3 hour, similar observation here on the 3 hour charts. The struggle is seen here, and now the upside resistances are getting stronger. The downside supports are also equally strong. We have to wait for 46,700, 46,600 to be taken in order to confirm any kind of bearishness. Stochastic looking down here. The MACD almost flat, RSI almost flat. On the 4 hour, similar observation. Only one thing here. Notice that drop, sideways movement, drop, sideways or retracement, lower high, so it can again take a direction, stay in this bearish channel, move all the way towards 46,200. But this will nullify once US 30 trades above 47,000 levels. The bulls will take over completely. Keep a note of this. Stochastic overbought, MACD is still bearish, the RSI is flat here. Coming to now on the daily charts, look at the two candles here. You can see diminishing bullishness. One pullback has appeared, one sideways movement with lower highs and lower lows. So today it has started with the highs. Possibly if it starts to reverse, and specifically once it trades below 46,600, chances of 46,400 and 46,200 will be very high. What it may try to do then, it can try to deliver similar size of candle from here. So let's wait and watch. The direction it takes today is going to remain important. Stochastic looking, while when you see the MACD, this is crossed over, this is trading with divergence, staying bullish, the RSI is rising. Considering this, what I will recommend is buy at 46,860, expect 46,900, 46,910, 46,960, and 47,020, 47,000, 47,020. Till 47,020 is not taken, Do not treat this as bullish. Beyond this, it is going to fly high towards possibly 47,200 levels. The downside, I will recommend you to sell at 46,750 levels. Expect 46,700, very strong support. And if it trades below this, you can expect a move towards 46,600. Once it trades below 46,600, the possibility of 46,400 will increase, and then in fact 46,200 will also arrive. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Do not miss to watch the weekly forecast tomorrow. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.